Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aaron, and this is Kathy Parker. The CBD elf is back. How you doing, honey?
I am ready for Christmas.
Awesome. And we have three amazing special guests. We have Linda, Ron, and Troy. Say hello, guys.
Hello. Hey, guys. Hello.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Awesome. And that almost looks like we have Santa Claus with us tonight. Oh, my goodness. This is exciting. We're having fun. What can I say? And I just want to once again welcome everyone who's here. My name is Aaron. This is Kathy. We have some extremely important and exciting information to share with you as we're live and we're closing out 2018 with an absolute bang. This is actually going to be, for those of you here live, this is our final live presentation of the year. I know that there's going to be many of you, probably hundreds of you watching the recording of this, which is totally fine. You want to stop whatever you're doing. If you're watching the recording, maybe even press pause, get rid of any distractions, get rid of the Facebooks and the cell phones and the kids and the TVs, and just really hone in on what we're going to share with you over the next, about 30 minutes, because this has completely changed our life. And not just for us, but for literally thousands of people around the world. This company and these products are truly changing lives. Listen, I don't want to apologize here, but I'm a little bit excited. As you can probably tell, if this is the first time you've ever seen me on video, yes, I'm normally like this. I am very excited about what we're doing. And just for everyone who's never heard our story, I'll give you the quick version. I think it's kind of important because 20 years ago, I started in network marketing. I started in this home-based business venture, trying to make money. I saw the circles and the fancy cars, and I was 18 years old, and I was like, this is it. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to become a millionaire. And then I went off to the Marine Corps, and I went to the Marines. And while I was in the Marines, I was introduced again to network marketing, and I was the easiest recruit ever because a fellow Marine approaches me and says, hey, Parker, you want to make some extra money? I'm like, yeah. All right, we're going to a meeting. I'm like, all right, tell me when and where. I'll be there. And so we go to a meeting, and boom, I sign up on the spot. And for over a decade, I struggled. Can anyone relate? For well over 10 years, it was almost 10 to 15 years, somewhere in there. It was off and on of struggling, of trying to figure this out, of how to make money online, make money from home, have a home-based business. I was in lots of businesses, and I had so much failure, but I just kept going. I just didn't quit. And along that way, in network marketing, I met Kathy. And long story short, we get together. We end up getting married. We have two beautiful little girls, and we moved from Florida to Indiana, where she's from, so that I could find a job. And then we moved back to Florida, and that job didn't work out. So we're back in Indiana for a job, and I'm working two jobs to support the family. We're living paycheck to paycheck. At some points in our marriage, we were actually on government assistance. We had cars repossessed. We were broke. I don't know if anybody's ever been there, but it really sucks. And especially, for me as the person who is providing and really not providing, it was a huge wake-up call for me. And, I had to step up. And finally, in 2012, 6 years ago, I was able to, quote unquote, break free. And we finally were able to go full-time in network marketing. And we created a six-figure income. And it was like, yeah, we made it. Not really, because we still had challenges with company owners and compensation plans and, companies going out of business. And there's just a lot of challenges along the way. And so we actually found ourselves at the beginning of this year virtually struggling again to find our way, to find the right company, to find the right vehicle for us to have success. Can anyone out there relate with that on whatever level that may be for you? And it's kind of a scary situation, to be quite honest with everyone, when at the beginning of this year, we were not doing too good. trying to figure out what we were going to do to support the family. And I was approached by an amazing young lady by the name of Jenna, the co-founder of our company, actually a year and a half ago. And I told her no. And she actually said to me, she said, Aaron, we're launching a new company and it's called Hempworx, a year and a half ago. Would you like to be first? And I said no. Like, what? She didn't know about it, by the way. And so in April, I reached back out to Jenna of this year. This was now a year later. And I had seen what was happening. I saw the success. I saw the momentum. I saw what she was doing. And I was blown away. And I said, Jenna, can I still get started? Can I still join with you guys? And she said, yes. On May 1st, we did. And here's what happened. Over the last 6 months, we have been paid over $100,000 in commissions in our first 6 months with this company. Now, I'm only sharing that with you because I want you to see what's possible. I want you to know that this is true. Like, we really did that. And it's kind of mind-boggling to think about it. But here's why this is important for you, is we have essentially paved this road. I was talking about this today, or yesterday rather, on a mastermind we were doing with a group of people on our team. I basically said that we've paved this road. We've dug it up. We got rid of all the crap. We laid the foundation. We steamrolled it. We put the pavement down, and we actually paved this road to make 6 figures in this business. And now what we're doing in 2019 is we're saying, who wants for us to help you pave that same road? We've done it. Now we want to help you do it. And so that is the mission that we're on. And I'm going to plant a seed with everyone right now that on January 1st, I haven't even talked about this yet for the Power Team. For everyone who's on our team, January 1st, we are launching our second 90-day blitz. We did this when we started in May. And this 90-day blitz helped us get to 6 figures in 6 months. And by the way, we got to put a disclaimer out there. The bottom of this page you're on, there's a disclaimer. You can read it. I am by no means saying that you're going to make this kind of money. I have no idea what kind of money you're going to make. Some people make way more. Some people make way less. Some people make nothing. Your income and your commissions are 100% determined based on your experience, your work ethic, and how serious you're going to be with this business. So just keep that in mind. You're also going to see some other income on this page, and you're going to maybe hear some from these amazing testimonies. Just know that everyone's results are different, but these are all true stories, and it's possible. And we, I think most importantly, are here to help you get results. So with that, I'm so excited to introduce to you my wife, who is going to be sharing with you these products. These are products that are truly changing lives. If we didn't have disruptive, life-changing products, we wouldn't have an amazing opportunity. The timing with these products is unprecedented, and you want to pay very close attention to my wife, Kathy Parker. Take it away.
Well, that was awesome. So you guys are all probably here about this crazy CBD thing that is happening, this Hempworx, and maybe you're like, what is this? Is this marijuana? You're like, I'm not quite sure. So basically what we are here for is this awesome stuff, Hempworx right here, CBD. What is CBD? Well, it stands for cannabidiol, and it is found in cannabis. Cannabis has marijuana and it has hemp. They are cousins. Ours is from industrialized hemp, and that means it is not going to have a psychoactive effect on you. And how exactly does this stuff work? Well, we are all equipped with this system called an endocannabinoid system. We have trillions of receptors in our body, all along our nerves, and the CBD helps activate that in the body and helps balance it. So maybe you need better mood or digestion. People have found better sleep. It helps with anything that's ended ends in itis, anxiety, things like that. We can't make any medical claims, but it helps balance the body overall. People are seeing amazing results. My mother-in-law, she has arthritis, and our pain cream and oil helps her hands and helps her feel better and be able to move better. My personal testimony is in high school, I was actually diagnosed with IBS, and that is not fun because you never know what you're going to get that day. You never know what's going to trigger it. And of course, I was put on special diets and probiotics and all of that stuff, and nothing ever really helped. Randomly get a flare up, and I didn't even know that I needed this stuff. And when we talked with Jenna, I really resonated with her story because this was actually all founded off of her issue. She has celiac disease, and she was looking for stuff to really help her. And this is why Hempworx was launched, out of her need for the product and having such amazing results. She had to bring this to the marketplace. And I am so thankful for that because it has helped me so much. It's helped so many people on our team. We have tons of testimonies, and it's amazing. So needless to say, I was in the middle of a bad flare-up. I get rashes and hives when I have it as well. And within a few days, it was all clearing up, and my digestion was getting back on track. And I told Aaron, if you don't do this, especially this time, I'm doing it without you, because nothing has helped my tummy as much as this. So I was like so happy. So basically it works with your own body to help balance everything out. That's amazing. And there's no side effects, guys. So I could take prescriptions, I could take all kinds of stuff that usually just made it worse or made me bloated or just blah. This, I was like, oh my gosh. So that's my personal testimony. I love this stuff. So here's a funny story. I had gotten a sample a year prior, didn't even really think about it or what this stuff was. I was like, it doesn't work, but I still have this bottle. So here's an oil, and here's why it didn't work. Look at this. Gross stuff. This particular brand is actually more expensive than our oil and has glycerin in it. So gross. This is why our stuff is so amazing. There is no glycerin. It is pure hemp oil, CBD, and this one actually has natural cinnamon in it, the cinnamon flavor. We have peppermint, and we have one that has no flavor, just plain. So cats and dogs as well. We have a pet line. They have an endocannabinoid system too. I give this to my dog. We have a little Malshi, hypoallergenic dog, has allergies. Had to pay a couple $100 for an allergy shot for a 12-pound dog. I was like, I'm not doing this all the time. Found out our awesome stuff. Oil, and he is now having great success. He is not chewing his little puppy paws raw anymore. So that's really good news. Lots of people. Carlos, a gentleman on the team, he has an amazing pet story with his little puppy with the oils. Everyone is having success. I love it. So 4 things that make us different is, number 1, our farming. We have partnered with the Hemp Roundtable and Jen Canna in our domestic farm right here in Kentucky, which is super important because we have control over protection. And our hemp is sourced right here in the USA, not from overseas. So there's no contaminants, and we can control that. The U.S. Hemp Roundtable is amazing. They help fight legislation across the country. They are doing amazing things. And we are the only direct sales company that they are partnered with because they love what we're doing. They love how passionate we are, and they love how superior in quality our product is. And they said, you know what? Hempworx is doing it right. We are going to exclusively partner with them. So that is very exciting. Number 2, like I said, our agricultural partners. We have a full-time team of scientists who oversee everything. We use a CO2 extraction, which results in a solvent-free oil. So there's no bleaching, no neutralization, no dilution. Very important. Number 3 is our fresh lock system that eliminates mold and contaminants at the time of harvest. Very important. A lot of people have mold sensitivities, like certain coffees and other products can trigger that. So this is very important. And number 4 is our compliance. We are federally compliant. We have third-party testing. We're in an FDA-approved facility. You know you're going to get high quality here. Our oils don't have any contaminants. We don't have any lead, mold, other things like that. And you can verify all of our third-party testing. So if you're taking an oil and it has glycerin or other fillers, you're not going to get the results. You're wasting your money. And if the oil doesn't publicly have third-party testing, I would question that. Your health is important. Your money is important. So make sure you're getting a good quality product. So that's very exciting. And we also have more than just the oil. We have the pet line, which I also mentioned. We have a 500 blend and a 750 milligram full spectrum hemp oil. And again, we have the 3 flavors, cinnamon, peppermint, and natural. Our cinnamon and peppermint, they are not synthetic flavors. They are all naturally sourced as well. We have a full spectrum and THC-free oil. So this is very important. So even the full spectrum, it does not have enough THC in there to have a psychoactive effect. But if you are in a career where you might have to be drug tested, we have a THC-free version of the oil. It still works just as good, but this is just in case, again, if you're in a position where you have random drug testing, so you know that it will not show up on a test. We also have hemp-infused coffee. This is very exciting.
Woo!
I love our coffee because somebody who has digestive issues tends to have problems with coffee. And I'm a mom, and us moms need coffee. So our coffee does not bother my stomach at all. And it is Arabica blend. It's non-GMO, cruelty-free. And it also has chaga mushroom extract in it, which has fiber, B12 vitamins, amino acids. It's a really good blend. It has 5 milligrams of CBD per little packet. You can see right there. It's instant coffee. It's really good. And we also have our CBD keto coffee creamers. These are really good too. This also has 5 milligrams of CBD. So if you do the creamer and the coffee, you're getting 10 milligrams of happiness in your cup. I love it. And we also have our Renew Anti-Aging Cream that has CBD in it. It's for fine lines and wrinkles. I love this. I use it every single day. It has apple stem cells in it. It soaks in really nice. It doesn't leave my skin greasy. And we have our Revive Cream that has retinol and collagen in it along with the CBD oil. And we have, this is Erin's favorite, we have our Relief CBD oil. Again, I mentioned my mother-in-law. She loves to put this cream on her hand. Erin likes this after his crazy CrossFit. And he also has used this on the oncoming of a migraine, and it has helped stop the pain within a few minutes, which has never happened for him before. So, and then we also have our pet line, and we have our little cookies. These cookies are really good. They have 2.5 milligrams in there per little biscuit, and they're grain-free, corn-free, and soy-free. So that was important for me with a dog with allergies. I'm very careful about the kind of food that I get him. We also have a line of nutritional sprays that are original to my daily choice before Hempworx was launched. I also love these sprays. I don't like taking vitamins, so I make sure I take these. We have Peak, which is deer antler velvet. It helps improve your immune system, anti-aging. It's great for athletes and recovery. We have Shield is our alkaline spray. It has coral calcium in it and helps pH balance levels. We have our Boost is our natural energy spray with B12 vitamins. So if you need a little pick-me-up, but you don't want all the extra calories from all those sugary energy drinks, this is a great alternative, and it does not give you jitters. At least it doesn't for me. We have our Trim 365 weight loss spray, and we have Sleep. This is our very popular, best-selling spray. I cannot keep this stuff in stock. All my friends come over and they steal it. They steal my sleep spray. And then we have our brain spray that helps with mood and memory and concentration. So those are our amazing products.
Woo!
I love them so much. I know all these guys that are going to share their testimonies. They are having amazing things with the products. I mean, I'm blown away. One, they're disruptive. Two, they actually work. That was super important to me. And I love the pet line. We have a gal on the team who raises horses and dogs.
Allison!
Allison, she gives her horses the 500 milligram and is having great success with keeping them healthy too. So I'm just blown away at, like, even if you don't have any health concerns or issues, you can still get results and feel great on the CBD oil. So
awesome. Give it up for Kathy, the CBD elf. Woo! Guys, these products are truly amazing. And wow, incredible info. Thank you so much. Honey, you rock. And so we are going to be going into some very important information for all the guests that are watching on how our 90-day blitz is going to be working, how you can be a part of it. I'm going to be sharing with you on the screen some of the secret weapons, some of the really exciting things that we have in store for you as you join with us and become part of the team. But first, I don't want you to just take our word for it. I want you to listen to just these three incredible, amazing individuals that are on the Power Team. We literally have hundreds of people on our team who are getting paid, who are having success. These are just three, all right? So please pay close attention. And we're going to go first to a brand new 5K affiliate. This gentleman is on fire. He's on track to get promoted again this month to 10K affiliate. Don't worry, you'll learn all about the ranks and how much money you're going to make when you hit these ranks. I just want you, as you're hearing these stories, to realize something, that these are just three of many people that we're helping have success. And so it's not a question of if it's working. It is working, and it can work for you too. Troy, my man, take it away, my friend. Talk to us.
All right. Thank you, Aaron and Kathy. I appreciate you guys having me on tonight. You guys are just awesome leaders, and we sure appreciate you guys on the Power Team. So you guys, my name is Troy Barrett. I'm from Central Oregon in a town of 10,000 people. Like Aaron, I've been involved in network marketing for 24 years, probably 20 plus companies. I wasn't looking for an opportunity when I saw this. I had just been seeing all the stuff that's in the news about CBD. And my story is this: I've been struggling with anxiety for over 11 years. And I used to be an outside salesperson that did presentations for companies and did business to business sales in the cell phone industry here in Central Oregon. And what happened is I started having days where I'd just be really cloudy in the brain, and I'd just be overwhelmed by my thoughts, and I just couldn't deal with my anxiety anymore. And so I started reading about CBDs. I'd even tried one like what Kathy showed with that clear color, and it had helped a little bit, but I just hadn't found the results. And the funny thing was, I was actually on vacation in Las Vegas when I answered an ad on Facebook. I saw this ad and it said, hemp reps work from home or something like that. And I'm like, geez, if I could buy wholesale from myself and use the CBD and get feeling better, I would sure like to do that. So I contacted the person, and I was in Las Vegas, so I forgot it was 1 a.m. I called him at 1 a.m, and next thing you know, I got one of these bottles, and I started taking this CBD oil, and I was really excited. In fact, I signed up and I started working with the Power Team. I started working with Mr. Ron Deering, who you're going to hear from in a little bit, and in the first week and a half in the business, I put out a couple free ads. I've never paid for any advertising since I've been in the business. And next thing you know, I had over 150 people while I'm still on vacation. Mind you, I haven't even received the product yet, that are interested and want to know more information. So I thought to myself, I better get serious here and really take a look at this company and what's going on. So I always say, Aaron, I'm kind of the opposite, you guys. Aaron's that higher energy guy, and I try to be high energy, but I'm like the turtle in the race. I'm just slow and steady. But the thing is, I'm consistent every single day. So I didn't race to any records in the company, but it took me about 4.5 months to reach the 5K level in the company. And over those 4 months, my doctor had put me on these benzene products. And that's what I was taking for my anxiety. And I kept taking the CBD oil. In fact, I took this one, the 750. And next thing you know, I've been able to reduce now by 75% the medication that I take. And, you know, I can't claim that this is going to do anything for you personally, but that's my story. And so when I build this business, you guys, all I do is I just tell my story. I go out there and I just tell people how well these products are working, and I tell them my story. I'm sincere, I'm real. And, you know, I've been able to bring on some incredible people. I've got a gentleman in Salem, Oregon by the name of Chuck Hellett, and he's just really knocking things out of the park. He has a really good chance to go 5K this month. I've got a brand new superstar in my business out of Chicago, Melissa Kane, and she's just doing incredible things. Already signed up 7 people in the business in the last 2.5 weeks. And then I've got my steady person in my business, Rhonda Brown out of Eugene, Oregon. And I've got so many others, Sandy in Las Vegas. And, you know, I basically brought on, Aaron, about 30 people over the last 4.5 months. That averages about 6 people a month. And I've just taught them to do the same things that we're all doing, and sharing these stories and really telling people to get a story. And if you don't have a story, tell somebody else's story. And last month, like you said, in November, I hit the 5K level in the company. Already this month, I hit that in the 2nd week of the month, and I'm just pushing ahead now to try and see if we can get to 10K and beyond. And so I just want to give all the credit to the Power Team and to, you know, Ron Deering and Robert Hollis and the entire group of people that we work with, guys, because if it wasn't for the team of just that just has such a sense of community, of servant hearts that just work together and help each other, I wouldn't have been able to get to where I've gotten. And Aaron, I'll just leave with, you know, I'll sign out with this. You know, I've been involved in all these other companies, and unfortunately, I never reached any level of success, meaning I never reached one of the levels that was beyond the a place that you purchased in the company. But to be able to earn that so quickly in the company and be involved with something that pays out, you know, for us, for our family, I'll tell you this too. I was driving for Uber and Lyft in addition to what I do full time, which is work for the school district locally, and I work in administration. And then I was driving at nights on Fridays and Saturday nights, and putting in 12-hour nights working to supplement my income. And already in just these 4.5 months, the income that I make with my daily choice and Hempworx has replaced that income. And so I don't have to go out and drive at night anymore. I can be with my family. So I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. I'm so grateful for you, Aaron and Kathy, and the opportunity to work with all of you. And these products are just amazing. Guys, if you're even considering, you know, this for the first time, don't consider any longer. Get on the products, become a customer, get back to the person that, you know, told you about this, and get started, because we are a rocket that's taking off.
Yes, we are, Troy. Sir, man, I'm speechless. I mean, I've never heard your testimony, and that was just incredible. And just for you to be able to earn enough income doing this part-time, to be able to eliminate having to drive for Uber as an extra income for your family, I mean, my goodness, that's what it's all about. You know, giving yourself extra time with your family is just priceless. So what an incredible story, Troy. Man, I'm just so blown away by the incredible leaders that are being attracted to this team, to this company, to the movement that we have created in such a short period of time. So again, Troy, congrats, my friend. We're so excited for you.
Thank you, bud.
I mean, I just love that you say you took 4 months to get to 5K, which is a huge accomplishment. And then just 1 month later, you're now on track to get promoted again to 10K, which is huge. So my friends, this is momentum.
Yeah.
This is proof. It's exciting. And so we're very, very excited for you, Troy. We're so grateful to be working with you. So thank you again. All right. We have a internet marketing rock star, Miss Linda Bamba. I call her the queen of consistency. And when you join the team, you are going to be getting training from these incredible leaders, and you're going to be learning their secrets because they share them with our whole team, which is so awesome. Linda is a 10K affiliate. She's gotten her $1,000 bonus. She's getting her car bonus. She's on fire. And so, Linda, share with everyone your background, your story, why you're here, and what's been happening for you.
Hey, Aaron, thank you. My name's Linda Bamba. I live outside the city of Philadelphia. If you've never been to Philadelphia, it's the city of brotherly love where there's a lot of trash. If you've never been here before, but I actually lost 2 jobs. I worked in cancer research for 16 years. Couldn't find another one. The one I did find was making like $12.50 an hour in a call center. I lost that job in 2016. And I actually had started looking for ways of making money online in 2011 and kind of fell on Facebook and found this industry. I've been involved with I've made money in other companies. I've been involved with a couple different network marketing companies and got sick of logging into my back office, and I was the only person making any money. And I know, Aaron, you guys can relate to this. And what I personally have done here to make money doesn't duplicate, but we have a system that you get access to that you can plug into. So if you're watching this and maybe you've never made any money or maybe you're brand new, Aaron's got we've got a Facebook group that you just plug you into the training. If you can follow instructions, you can make money with this. As far as the products, I'm actually getting a couple different benefits from it that I wasn't expecting. So if you're not familiar with CBD oil, and I was ignoring it. I mean, if you go on Facebook, there's a lot of talk about it. You really should do some research. Get back to the person who invited you here to try it out. And on the business side, actually, this year is my record-breaking year. I've made more money this year than I've made any year I've made online. A lot of that is from this. And I know right now I could not find a job offline making what I made online this year. This job market sucks. And maybe you've lost a couple jobs. And if you haven't lost a job, you want to create another stream of income. So get back to the person who invited you here. Don't wait until January 1st to get started. You start now, and I'll turn this back to Aaron. Thank you.
Linda Bamba, you are the bomb. I'm so grateful to be working with you. I cannot wait for everyone who's watching to get started and to get access to your training, because you've got some just powerful trainings inside of our private Power Team group where she teaches and shares some of her secrets on how she has signed up tons of people. And I love what you said, Linda, that if anyone is watching and you have struggled to get results, you've struggled to make money in this industry, we have created, along with the leaders of this team, a proven blueprint of full support, of full training you can plug into, that if you can follow the steps and you put in the work, you're going to get results. And we have hundreds of testimonies to prove it. So Linda, so proud of you. You're a rock star, and we're so grateful to be working with you. You are awesome.
Kathy, so grateful to be here. Appreciate you both.
Awesome, Linda. We appreciate you. All right. Last but not least, we have, is that Santa Claus? Could it be? No, it's Mr. 25K affiliate Ron Deering is the #1 leader on our team right now. His team is just exploding, success stories popping out all over the place, and he is just a servant leader. He's so young, so full of energy, and I mean, Ron Deering, you are just an inspiration. So Ron, share with us your story, please.
Wow. What can I say after that? You know, it's like I told my wife I'm going to have to shave the hair off my arms because it's always standing up. First off, God bless you guys. I am so honored and grateful that Aaron and I have known each other online for a couple of years, quite a few years actually. And when he reached out to me, it was not long after I had to have open heart surgery. And 3 months after I had the open heart surgery, it was Memorial Day weekend last year. 3 months later, I had quadruple bypass, and 3 months after that, 2 of the bypasses totally failed. And I had a heart attack. Luckily, while I was at cardiac physical therapy recuperating, and they had to do 4 stents. And I was also informed that in the past January, when I had my shoulder replacement, I should have died. They couldn't believe that I was still alive after 5 blocked arteries having a major surgery like that. And so I'm very blessed that this all worked out, because I've been in network marketing on and off for 40 plus years, and I've had some great success, 6-figure incomes. And I've had many great failures. And I call them great failures because there's not a failure that we go through in our lives that we shouldn't be learning from and we shouldn't be moving forward from. And I love John Maxwell's book, Failing Forward. And if we're doing that, we're always getting to a place that's better than where we were before. And that's important in our lives. But when I was introduced to this about the second week of May, I saw it, and Aaron and I always talk about it. It's a joke because it took me an hour, and I had nobody on my team. And the system starts putting people in for you and putting people on your team. I had nobody. I didn't know anything. In fact, I came in as a builder because I didn't really know any better. And Aaron reached out and asked, is there any reason why I wasn't an executive and so forth? And I said, I don't know. I didn't know any better. And I didn't do a whole lot that first couple of weeks because I was getting my medication for my heart was being adjusted. I was tired all the time, and some of the medication deteriorates your muscles and your joints. And I was just kind of getting my feet wet. I brought in about 8 people that the first month in May, but June we had gotten our products, and amazing things happened. My wife had just had rotator cuff surgery on her left shoulder, which is one of the most painful surgeries you can have. And 2 years before, she had it on her right shoulder. Every 6 hours, pain narcotics. And it was miserable. This time we said, no way. Not one pain, not one narcotic, totally CBD oil and the pain cream. And she went through the entire surgery, the recovery, the rehab, all of it, physical therapy, without ever having to take anything. I had my 3-month checkup after being on the CBD oil for 3 months, and they wanted my cholesterol down. And if you understand cholesterol, there's bad cholesterol and there's good cholesterol. My cholesterol wasn't really bad, but because I had stents and other things going on, obviously with my heart, they wanted my bad cholesterol down to under 100, around 75 if they could get it. And when I went in for my checkup, the cardiologist walked out, and I'm a veteran, so I was at the VA hospital, and he just called my name and started hopping and skipping down the hallway. Have you seen your blood work? I'm like, no, I haven't seen my blood work. He says, oh, I got to show you this. It's amazing. We got to print this out. You're not going to believe it. Of course, I wasn't doing any ho-ho-hos at the time, but I was pretty excited about it. And when he showed it to me, my bad cholesterol was 63. And my overall total cholesterol was 100. So am I passionate and I'm a believer? Absolutely. I think we have found a perfect storm. I think we have the ability and we have the opportunity here to be back in the garage with Bill Gates and Paul Allen when it first started, because what we've got with the products we have, with the trend that CBD oil has given us, we're on a skyrocket. Like Troy said, we're on a rocket here. We're on an explosion, and you've got the opportunity. We've just hit momentum. It just happened in October, in my opinion. In October, when all the announcements were made at our convention, we just hit momentum. And now January 2019 is going to be an explosion. But guess what? If you're starting to push your train, you're starting to push your cart 1 January, it's going to be a lot harder compared to those of us who are already pushing away. Now, I'm going to be a 500K affiliate at the convention next year. And I'm going to see Troy and Linda there walking the stage and being at the VIP dinner with the rest of us, along with a lot of other people. We've got so many people on our team that are rank advancing right now. We're having such an amazing time. And it wouldn't have happened if this young couple, even though he's a Marine, I love him dearly, if this young couple hadn't have introduced me to this business, to this program, and to these products. So God bless you guys. And if you are looking at this, don't keep looking. Start taking action.
Wow. That's right. We're young. Well, you know what? We're young at heart, at least. Just like
you are young. You guys are great. I've got kids older than you.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Well, Mr. Ron Deering, we are so grateful and we are so blessed. First of all, for your good health. I mean, oh my gosh. Thank God that these products have helped you the way that they have. It's absolutely incredible. And we're just so grateful to have you on the team. I mean, you've done amazing things. You're just absolutely crushing it. We're so grateful to have the opportunity to work with you. So, Ron Deering, woo! I love it. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to transition. So it's time to transition. Get your thinking cap on. I need about 10 minutes of your time as we now dive into strategy. I have a question for everyone watching. Who wants for us, Kathy and I, and these leaders, to show you how we're having success? Who wants to be a part of our team and have us coach you and mentor you and show you how to create results, how to create success? That's exactly what we're going to do when you become a member of the Power Team. And so I'm now going to walk you through exactly how you can do that. I got a couple quick things I do want to point out. So I know that some of you might be like, well, if this was a presentation, you know, we learned about the products, we got some testimonies, but, you know, I want to learn more about the company and the owners, and I want to learn about the compensation plan. Don't you worry. I got you covered. All right. So for the sake of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly where you can go to get all that information. All right. So check this out. On this page that you're on right now, this is our Power Team Hangout page. This is our end of the year BLITZ presentation going into 2019. This is what you're watching. And if you haven't yet done so, many of you have already done this. You got a little jump start. If you have not yet clicked on this button to get a place on our team completely free, you have nothing to lose. You want to do that literally right now. Now, if you're on your cell phone, I would say wait. But if you're on a laptop or a computer, do it now. It'll open into a new window. This is going to give you access to our system for you to take a test drive. And it's going to allow for us, like Ron said, for us to start placing some people in your team. So do that right away if you've not already done so. Now, here are the owners. Check this out. This is Jenna. Remember I talked about Jenna earlier. And this is her husband, Josh. They are the co-founders, the owners of My Daily Choice and Hempworx. And I want you to make sure that you please take the time to watch this video. It's right here on this page, right below the video that you're watching. Kathy and I did an interview with the owners. This video is literally going to blow you away. When you hear their story and you hear their passion and you hear what they have to say, you are going to be blown away. So please make sure you watch this video. Next, we have an 11-minute video right here. This is our comp plan. So for everyone's like, how do I get paid? How do we make money? We're not even going to explain it because this video is going to do the explaining for us. And I want to just let you know how powerful this is, because when you become an affiliate today and you join with the person who invited you here, you are not going to have to explain the comp plan. How awesome is that? Kathy and I have signed up well over 200 people into this company in our first 7 months, and I've never had to explain the comp plan. And guess what? You won't have to explain it either because we have videos to do it for you. So that's awesome. Make sure you watch this 11-minute video. You don't want to miss it. Next, we have a little 2 or 3 minute video here on our marketing system. Super awesome video. Be sure to watch that. And then if you really want to get kind of a sneak peek behind the scenes of what took place, you heard Ron talk about it. We were all celebrating in Vegas at the 2018 convention. There were almost 2,000 people there at this convention, and we got to do a corporate office tour. I want you guys to take the time to watch this video. It's really raw. It's super high energy. We're running around like chickens, but you get to meet a lot of the people on the Power Team in this video, and it's really cool to see behind the scenes. Next, we've got some more testimonies. You got Linda right here. You've got Ron here. You've got John. You've got Mandy, Simon out in the United Kingdom, Allison, the horse whisperer. You've got Terrence, Connie, Carlos, the list goes on and on. We have so many people that are having success. People who struggled to make money, struggled to get results, and now they are. So
yes, they're real people on the team.
Yes, thank you. These are real people. I actually had somebody once say, those are fake people. You just made those up. No, we didn't. These are real people. And when you join, you'll actually be working with them as well. All of these people are inside of our Power Team group, and there's many, many more. We've also got some income here. Again, I could put hundreds of screenshots of people who are making money. We just put a few. We just want you to see this is real. And yes, people are making big money with this company, but here's what's important. You're here watching this because it's time for you to create your success story. The best part is we're going to help you do it. So again, if you haven't yet taken that tour, click on the button, do that right away. And at the very bottom, again, just want to draw your attention. We've got our little income disclaimer down here, because all this income, none of it, we're not guaranteeing that you're going to make this. And there's our disclaimer there as well on Ron's post. What we are saying is that it's possible and that there's people making way more and way less. And your results are going to be based on your effort. So with that being said, let's now go ahead and I'm going to dive in to showing you exactly how to get started. And then at the end, I'm going to break down and really just let you know what's about to happen. Okay, 2019 is going to be explosive for everyone on the power team. You do not want to miss what we are about to do in the new year. All right. So when you go ahead and you click this button, it's going to pre-enroll you. And as soon as you do that, it's going to take you into your own back office that will look like this. Now, if you've already pre-enrolled, you don't have to do it again. You can just go to this website, mydailychoice.com/login, and click on pre-enrollee right here. You put in your same email, and that will log you back into your account. So let's walk you through some very important things that you're going to see inside of your back office. First of all, you're going to see a countdown timer. You're going to see Thursday is the cutoff. What does that mean? Depending on when you're watching this, it could be a day, it could be 5 days, it could be 2 hours. And what that means is that as soon as this clock strikes 0, the people that might be getting placed into your team, you're going to lose them. And these are people that you could potentially be getting paid commissions on. So you don't want that to happen. You want to join by Thursday at the latest. But I want to share with you why you don't want to wait. Okay. Did you guys hear what Ron said? Ron Deering, who is one of the top, he actually right now is the top leader on our team. When he pre-enrolled, he joined 1 hour later. Didn't have anyone in his team. He took action. I would encourage for you to do that as well. Because right now, at the end of this month, the end of this year, listen carefully, we are putting together a game plan to help you launch your business in the new year. And that game plan doesn't start January 1st, like Ron said. It starts now. And every day that you wait is a day that you have lost. We want you to get in. We can help you get started. Your products can get on their way to you right away. We can get you through our training and get you up and running as soon as possible. And essentially, I want to give you a head start. How many of you listening would like to have a head start on the 90-day blitz? Then you want to start right now. And you simply do that by clicking on upgrade your position, or you can click on join now. Now, a couple quick things here in the back office. For those of you like, wait, I'd like to learn more about the products. Here's where you go. In your back office, simply click products. And on this page, you're going to get all the information. You can view the labels. You can scroll down, get all the information about our product line. We have 2 product lines. Let me break this down for you. We have our nutritional sprays. These nutritional sprays are these that Kathy talked about. Okay, these are the spray products. These have no CBD at all. These are not the CBD products. These are the spray products. Then we have our Hempworx products. And what I would encourage for you to do is to watch these 2 videos. Just like the comp plan, I've never had to explain these products to people. More than what Kathy just said, if anyone has ever asked me, well, can you tell me more about the sprays? Sure, watch this video. And that answers all their questions. Well, can you tell me more about the Hempworx products? Absolutely. Watch this video. And the beautiful thing about that is that you'll be able to do this as well. You are not going to have to be an expert. You're not going to have to explain these products to people. We have the tools. We have the videos in place, so you don't have to explain it. And I love how simple this is. This company is so simple. So next, I also want to let you know on the opportunity page, for those of you that want to dive a little bit deeper into the comp plan, in your back office, click on opportunity, and you can scroll down. You can download our PDF document right here. And we also have a little bit longer of a video. This is a 16-minute video that was done by the guy who created the comp plan, our founder and CEO, Josh Swagel. Highly recommend you take the 16 minutes and watch this video because it is going to explain the whole comp plan. It's going to blow you away. All right. And then lastly, I want to show you this. On your back office, when you click on genealogy, this is going to show you something really exciting. Now, for those of you that are brand new and you just pre-enrolled, maybe in the last few minutes, maybe in the last hour, you're not going to probably have anyone in your team yet. You guys see this? It's not going to have a lot of people there yet, but I'm sharing this with you because I want you to know what's going to happen. And what's going to happen is we as a team are going to be placing people under you. And as long as you join by Thursday, those people will stay under you in your team. Now, here's a question we get often, so I want to answer it right now for everyone watching so that you don't have to ask the person who invited you here. The question is, well, what does this do for me? What are these people that are getting placed into my team? How is that going to benefit me? Here's the answer. Very simply, listen carefully. These are people that are going to be in your team that you will have the opportunity to get paid on after you start building your team first. Does that make sense? So once you start building your team, you start enrolling people, then the people that we've placed under you, the volume from those people is going to allow for you to earn residual commissions faster. That's what it's going to do. Does that make sense? Linda, Troy, Ron, did I cover that well? Is that good enough? So one more time, the people we're placing in your team is going to help you get paid that monthly residual commission faster after you start putting people in first. That's how this works. But at the end of the day, it's still your team. We're still placing people under you. It's going to be different for everybody, but just know that this is the power of the system and it's going to help you make money faster. So just remember that. Now what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to walk you through how to get started, and then don't go anywhere because I'm going to share with you some really exciting things. I'm going to show you some of our secret weapons that you're going to be getting access to help you get results fast. So follow along closely. In your back office, click Join Now. And you have two options. Remember, we talked about this. There's two different product packages. You have Hempworx and you have sprays. So listen very carefully to this part. If you live in the United States or in Europe, you can purchase Hempworx. If you live outside of the United States or Europe, then you can only purchase sprays. Now, if you live in USA or Europe, you can purchase either or, Hempworx or sprays. But if you live anywhere in the world, I literally get this question almost daily, even though we answer it in our FAQ document and in this presentation. And that question is, well, I live in Canada. I live in Australia. I live in, some country I've never heard of. Can I still join? Yes, everyone can join. We are a global business, but you have to join with the spray products. So sprays are global, all countries. Hempworx is USA and Europe. Okay, very simply put. So let's talk about your different options. You have the builder pack. This builder pack is the entry-level pack, and this is an option. Anyone can join with the builder pack, and it's going to put you in as an affiliate. You have the ability to earn commissions. You get access to our group, and that is an option to get started. However, I'm going to share with you why I would not recommend the builder pack. Remember, Ron talked about this. He just didn't know any better because I didn't tell him. He literally joined too fast. And we weren't even doing these presentations back then. So he signed up so fast, I couldn't even tell him. So I want to show you one quick thing on the comp plan. Check this out. When you go onto the comp plan page in the document, this is only one part. There's other parts of the comp plan where you get paid more money as well. But look at this. As a builder, you get 30% commission on the people that you refer. This is on the business volume, 30% commission of the business volume. Here's my question for everyone watching. You're here because you want to earn commissions. You want to get paid. Don't you want to get paid the most amount of money possible? What if I told you that you could get promoted right now to director? And not only will you get 35% commission on your first level, but you'll also unlock 10% commission on your second level. That means anyone that you refer, when they refer people, you get 10% commission. But look what happens if you're a builder. You get 0 on your second level. Nobody wants 0. So as we always say, the saying goes, get in
Where you fit in.
where you fit in. That means you can join with any pack. Okay, we're not saying you have to do director or you have to do executive. Do builder if you have to. But I am here to tell you that I care about you and I want you to make the most amount of money possible, which means you probably don't want to do a builder pack. Director pack would be the minimum. However, the company also allows for you to get promoted to the 3rd rank in the company immediately, the rank of executive. And look at the massive pay increase. You get 50% commission on level 1, anyone you refer. You get the second level, plus you unlock level 3 and level 4. There's a lot more money to be made as an executive. And what I'm sharing with you, my friends, is this is only the jumpstart bonuses. There's other parts of the comp plan as well that directors and executives get paid a lot more. So the very simple question is, do you want to get paid the most? If you do, then you want to join as an executive, okay? So let's go back to join now. Let's go through this. You've got your spray packs. Your builder pack is option 1. Director pack is option 2. And you simply choose any combination of sprays if you're doing the spray director pack. And the spray executive pack is here. And again, any combination. Now, for those of you that want Hempworx, again, this is only for those of you that live in the United States and Europe. You're allowed to purchase Hempworx. We are expanding internationally, by the way, with Hempworx. So that is going to be coming soon. But for now, this is what we have available. And I want to also just mention this. I just had someone join with me in Europe. I forget what country it was. Maybe the Netherlands or something. But he was in Europe. And I don't even know. I don't know. Anyway, he was in Europe. And we also have people in Canada right now that are absolutely crushing it. And so they're joining with sprays. They have to join with sprays. But if you have people who are global, guess what? Even if they join with sprays and they live outside of the USA and Europe, they can still build a CBD business. So let's say you have someone in Australia, you have someone in Canada, they join with the spray products, and guess what? They can still refer people to Hempworx who live in the USA and Europe. They can still capitalize on this exploding market in the United States and Europe by referring people to Hempworx, okay? So same thing, Hempworx has a builder pack, option 1, okay? Then option 2 is the director pack, Hempworx. And then option 3 is the Hempworx executive pack. So some people ask, well, if I do the hemp executive pack versus the spray executive pack, which is cheaper, what's the difference? The only difference is the products that you're getting. Your commissions are the same because you're executive on both of these different options. So there's no difference in pay. Either option, you are executive. That is what we recommend. Either the executive spray pack or the executive Hempworx pack. At the bare minimum, we would say do the director pack so that you can still get paid a little bit more commission. So my friends, with that, we are going to close this out. I now need to transition and share with you some exciting news. We have our 2019 convention coming up. It's going to have sold out 10,000 people. Huge celebration. You don't want to miss it. Yes, we're already planning for this, even though it's 300 days away. And we are going to share with you now our little secret weapon that we have here. This is our private power team group. You're going to get access to this group as soon as you join. Your sponsor is going to add you to this group after you become an affiliate. This group is for affiliates only. And look at this, guys. We have over 1,800 paid affiliates in the group already. We're going to blow past 2,000 here in no time. And here's the most important thing. We have a fast start training document that is going to walk you through step by step exactly what to do. And so what I want to do in closing is I just want to speak from the heart. And I just want everyone to know, first of all, make sure you get back to the person who invited you. Make sure you watch the video. So you've got some homework on this page that you're on. You want to watch the interview that we did with the owners, with Josh and Jenna. It's going to blow you away. You want to watch the comp plan video because you want to learn a little bit more about the comp plan. And then you want to go into your back office and you want to get started. Don't delay your success. Every day, I know it's the end of the month, it's the end of the year, it's Christmas time, it's holiday time, but there is a tremendous amount of people watching this live, and there's going to be hundreds of people, maybe thousands watching the recording. People are hungry for opportunity, just like you. People are ready to change their life in 2019. And if you are, we're ready to help you do it. And so the biggest piece of advice I can give you is this, is that the people who make the most money take action. Success loves speed. So right now you want to get started. And by the way, this page you're on is one of several pages that we give you for free. And this whole presentation that you've just watched, you will be able to send this page with your username in it so that all of your contacts and your prospects can go to this page and they can watch these videos and they will be signing up with you. So you don't have to explain any of it. You can let us do it. You can let the videos on this page do it. And we've got other pages too that we're going to be giving you. And you're going to be learning from Ron. You're going to be learning from Linda. You're going to be getting our secrets. And I also want to say this, that whoever invited you here, they're on the Power Team. You're going to be working with us. We are working with you. It doesn't matter who your sponsor is. We work with everyone on the Power Team. And to wrap this up, we have laid this road to 6 figures. This company, it's mind-boggling for me to say this, but we've created, listen carefully, we've created a 6-figure residual income in 6 months. What I mean by that is right now, just from our residuals, this company's paying us a 6-figure annual income on residuals. That's mind-boggling. And it was done in 6 months. So I'm only sharing that with you for one reason. I want you to know that it's possible. I want you to know that we've done it and that now what we're doing is we're going to help others do it. We're going to help Troy do it. We're going to help Linda do it. Ron's on his way. We're going to help Ron do it. And we are going to help a lot of people in 2019 become 6-figure earners. That is something that I've dreamt about. It's something that we've talked a lot about, but I've never really been able to do it. We've become 6-figure earners, but it's eluded me of being able to help others make 6 figures. Now we're going to do it without question. It's going to happen in 2019. And we've already helped create multiple 5-figure earners on the team. And now we're going to be helping create 6-figure earners. So we want to help you. If you're ready for the challenge, be a part of that journey with us. And the timing is perfect. We are launching on January 1st a 90-day blitz. And 90-day blitzes create extraordinary success and results that are going to blow you away. So if you're ready for the challenge, you want to be a part of this journey, you want to be a part of this 90-day blitz with us, don't wait till January 1st. You want to get in now because there's things that we can be doing to give you a head start. Who wants a head start? Anybody? Get back to the person that sent you here. Get started. We look forward to seeing you inside the Power Team group, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you. We appreciate you, Mr. Ron Gearing. There he is.